Hi guys, I'm Reveena and welcome to my kitchen. Today I want to show you how to make gazpacho, which is a lovely flavorful summer soup that's really quite filling. So I'm starting off with my tomatoes, and all I'm doing is taking the the little top tough part out of it, and I'm going to cut them up into rough chunks. Now I'm making the soup in the blender, so it's not important that your tomatoes are in nice pieces. Rather, you want to start your soup with the tomatoes on the bottom because tomatoes are mostly water and tomatoes are very easy for your blender to process. So once the blender has processed your tomatoes, by the time it gets to all the other ingredients, there's already a fair amount of liquid in the blender. Cool, right? Next, I'm adding 3/4 of an English cucumber. You're like, Reveena, what are you doing with the rest of it? We'll get to that. Patience. That's in the topping. Because this soup is nice and creamy and smooth, and then the top is going to be this really crunchy, crisp vegetable topping. It's going to be delicious. So I'm taking my red pepper, and this is my preferred way to cut it in half. And then just take the all the seeds out, and I'm going to save 1/4 of the pepper for the topping, and then the rest of it, don't worry about the don't worry about the veins and whatever. Just get your pepper in the blender. This is very colorful and very beautiful. Next, I'm going to add some red onion. You want the equivalent of around 3 tablespoons of chopped red onion. So which is around a 1 to 2 inch piece. So you take your red onion, quarter it, and then cut yourself a slice off of that. And then I have 1 jalapeno, which I have de-seeded and de-veined because all the heat is in the seeds and the veins. So because we like it slightly mild around here, that's what I'm doing. Next, I have 1 clove of garlic, and this is the beautiful pink Spanish garlic. Seriously, try and get your hands on this stuff because it's amazing. Like, it's so much better than any of the other garlic that you'll buy. And since you're eating it fresh, you want the good stuff. And a little clove, because trust me, a little bit goes a long way in this. Then I have 1/4 cup of fresh basil. And then we're going to blend this up before we add a few more ingredients. My vegetables turn to soup in a matter of seconds. It is so cool to watch. And now I just have a few final touches to add. So I have 2 tablespoons of good olive oil. This is the time to use the good stuff because you're really going to get that flavor. Then I have 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar. And I'm adding 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then between 1/2 teaspoon and 1 teaspoon of sugar, just to bring out the sweetness of the tomatoes, the peppers, the cucumber. So good. And now we just give it 1 final blend, and depending on how smooth you like it, leave your blender going for less time or for more time. I've been working on my crispy, crunchy topping that I promised you. So I started by slicing up 1/4 cup of basil. Then I diced the 1/4 of the red pepper that was left. Finally sliced 3 radishes. I took the seeds out of the cucumber that was left, and then I finally chopped that as well. And I have 1 tablespoon of red onions. Now I'm just mixing everything up into my bowl over here, and then we're going to season it. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 to 2 teaspoons of white wine vinegar, and then 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and just mix everything together. To finish my soup, I added some of my crunchy vegetable topping, and I also added a few croutons. If you want to know how to make croutons, go to reveenaskitchen.com for wonderful recipes. And to figure out how to make your kitchen look like this. Damn, that is so good. That was a big, ungraceful bite. This soup is so good. It's so fresh. It's like literally summertime in a bowl. You need to make this. Like, you need to make this. It's not even an option. I order you to make this soup. You're going to love it. Go to reveenaskitchen.com to get the recipe. And I lied. I don't provide construction tips. That's not what I do. I don't know how to renovate things. But I provide delicious recipes like this video if you like this video and subscribe for new videos every single Thursday. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. And I know that you're going to think of me soon because you're going to make the soup and you're going to be like, whoa, that soup is good. Bye.